Hi, everybody. It is Richard Silver from the Silver Burtnick team at Sotheby's International Realty Canada. And I wanted to tell you about a great property that we have listed in the east end of Toronto at number 20 Wayland Avenue, which is in what the area we call the Upper Beach. It's just north of the beaches area. It is a wonderful community living area. There's great schools, community centers. You're a little bit of a walk, but not a bad walk, to the main subway. And so you can go all east and north and south, and you're fine, and head out to Kingston Road if you go to the countryside. Anyways, let me show you a little bit about the house. I want to share my screen with you so you can see what's going on here. We have a great detached house. Now, these don't come along very often, as you know, in the city of Toronto. They're not something you would see on an ongoing basis. They don't make up a lot of the stock, but a fully detached house, especially in the downtown. You can see where we have done some work on the front of the house. There has been, there's 3 decks at the back of the house, one of them on the 3rd floor, one of them on the 2nd floor, and one of them on the main floor off the solarium den on the main floor. There is a wonderful deck for entertaining off the main floor and the garden, and as you can see, great big pine trees with a detached garage. So there is a detached garage there, plus there is a parking spot at the back, as you can see, and you can see a little bit of the 2nd floor deck. We're looking at the 3rd floor deck all the way down to the 2nd floor deck and then to the main floor. Hold on, let me go up again. There we go, sorry. Let's move on. Here is again the 3rd floor, 2nd floor deck. We haven't, this is before the cleaning. We've gone in there, we've cleaned it all up now, and it's power washed and it's looking much better. And we have the big deck at the back. And as I said, for entertaining, it's wonderful. We've replaced the ties at the front, and we've raylaid the sidewalk, so it is much better looking. The ties date back to, or the original ties dated back to when the renovations were done almost 30 years ago. And now we've replaced them, so you can go in very safe, and it's a wonderful space for you to enjoy with your family. So let's go ahead and get into the house. Here we are in the living room. Now the living room has extra height because they've actually sunken the living room a few feet, probably about 2.5 to 3 feet. And there is a fireplace in the living room as well, which I haven't got a great photo of right now. Here is the dining room. And the dining room has enough space for 4, 6, 8, 10 people for any family event. And as you can see, the walls in this house are made for your art collection. So have a look. Basically, it's a great house. Now, off the main floor, at the back of the main floor, there is this wonderful den with a solarium. Great place for you to have coffee, breakfast, drinks before dinner, and it's a great place for the family to get together. Now, even though it is a separate rooms on the main floor, there is really a feeling of open concept, isn't there? You can see the dining room, you can see the kitchen, you can see the living room, and all from the den, but there is still separation in the rooms. So the den, of course, opens up into that lovely backyard, and we have now the kitchen. Now, one of the owners of the house is a chef, so this kitchen is made for making delicious meals. I have been there for some of them, and I can tell you that they are excellent. So there's gas stove, there's microwave, there's dishwasher, there's a big fridge. Anyways, this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful property. And I don't know why that has done that, but I am going to go back to the kitchen. Okay, so when you come up the stairs to the 2nd floor, there is a very large bedroom at the front of the house. And at the front, which is over here, this is the front of the house. This is the back. There is, as I mentioned, a 3-story solarium that goes from the main floor all the way up to the roof. And there is, let me get back here, there is also a wonderful place for art, and it is a great house, lots of light, as we said, lots of artwork in there. Staircases open to the 2nd floor and the main floor. It has open rungs, maybe not wonderful for young children, but certainly is wonderful for the light. And this couple raised their kids in the house. They've been there for a long time, and they're raised their 2 children in the house. Here's a picture of the master bedroom, and the master bedroom has 2 areas. Originally it would have been 2 bedrooms. There is one area that sits there for reading and closets, and there is the other area, as you can see at the back, that is for the bed. And the bed is a king-size bed. It has light stands and everything, and it is a wonderful sized master bedroom, very, very cozy. And right off the master bedroom, you have a place to go and have your morning coffee and enjoy the beauty of the yard. There's a bathroom right off the main floor, so we keep going back. Bathroom off the 2nd floor bedroom, and then we go up to the 3rd floor, which has a wonderful space for studying for a young student. Then we have at the back of the main floor, 3rd floor, sorry, we have Alice's bedroom, which, as you can see, has a peaked roof and lots of light. And it also has a walkout to a balcony. So 3 balconies in the house. You certainly have lots of space. And we have a wonderful spa basement. Now, the basement has a shower. It has a jacuzzi. It has a sauna. It has an area for you to set up your home office and do some work, and lots of storage. And as well, of course, there is the main floor, or the 2nd floor, the laundry, which is on the lower level. So I just wanted to get back to you and tell you about the price. It is $1,499,000. It is a great house. It should be shown. It should be shown virtually. And if you want to get in there, I'm happy to go over. I will do a virtual walkthrough with you. But this is the best way, I think, of taking a look at the house, and definitely put it on your agenda. There are people who need to buy. There are people who need to sell. These people now, the kids have gone, they want to downsize and move out to the country, which has been one of their goals for a number of years. So that is the reason they're selling, but you can have a wonderful detached house in a great area, great school area for $1,499,000. So please give us a call. It's Richard Silver, Silver Burtnick team at Sotheby's International Realty Canada, and our website is www.torontoism.com. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to phone me, 416-587-3300. And my email is rsilver@sotheby'srealty.ca. Be happy to hear from you, and happy to take you through, and happy to do an offer for you on the house. Okay, look forward to hearing from you. Many thanks.